4th down from the half-yard line. Sanders to the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And there's DeJuan Jones right there at the bottom of the screen. He lined up in a traditional tight end position. You saw the declaration with the hand swipe.
Flacco over the middle into the end zone. Cedric Tillman, touchdown, and the Browns lead. Fourth down, a little more than 2. Fannon's off to the right. Flacco out of the gun, looking to throw. Throws to the right. It's up for grabs, and it's caught. It was deflected. It was deflected by Humphrey and caught for a touchdown by Cedric Tillman. Gabriel to throw, under 2 minutes to play. Throwing toward the end zone. Caught. Sampson, the first touchdown pass for... Flacco turns, gives it to the rookie, Judkins, into the end zone. It's a Cleveland touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying it up in the 4th. Good snap, good hold. The kick is on the way. The kick is good. The kick is good, and Andre Schmidt from 55 to give the Browns a
4th and goal. Judkins is in. Touchdown.
Both sides going for 4th and goal. They bring in the defensive tackle, Aiden Huntington. And Derek Barnes still had almost stuffed him, but Tyleik Williams a little too high. You know, the old cliche, old low man wins at the goal line.
2nd and goal. Fake to Judkins. Gabriel. Fannin. Touchdown. Fannin split out wide to the left on 3rd down. To the end zone. It is caught. Njoku.
Who was sitting right there against Byron Murphy, their top corner. He gets inside of him. As soon as he does, he turns right back around. What a shot, man. That was a bullet.
Fitzpatrick has a right to be upset. And to me, that's the story of the Dolphins defense so far today, is mistakes.
Judkins unleashed. Judkins. Touchdown. Quinshon Judkins. He is gone for Cleveland.
I tell you, this is a great piece of work.
Touchdown. There is no foul after the play.
By Teller and Leviston. Just a great piece of work inside. And then that's what you want to see. You want to see number 10 in the open field, Spiro. Just trying to pound that Miami defense. Whoa.
For a little bit of a bobble, Judkins gets it back. Judkins spins his way in for the Cleveland touchdown.
He did, number 23. It's the same play. It's really the same play. It's power. Power right.
Both of these two teams, both at 1-5. As Miami begins with possession, down 11 from their 30. That one is picked. Campbell, and he will waltz in for the pick 6 on the first play of the 2nd half.
Well, that's not how to start if you're the Dolphins, but you're happy if you're Jim Schwartz. Rayshawn Jenkins playing a little bit more in this game to match the personnel of the Miami Dolphins. Ball is high. Ball needs to be down. He bobbles it, and Tyson Campbell had a bit of a rough.
Rayshawn Jenkins, wildcat formation here with Judkins. Jenkins' first pick with Cleveland. Judkins bangs it in. Touchdown number 3 for the rookie. First year with Cleveland, and then it is Judkins. All Browns in Cleveland.
Tevin Jenkins, the extra lineman, is in from inside the 20 of the Patriots. Gabriel fires, floating for his tight end. He's got it, and he's in. Harold Fannin Jr. has a Cleveland touchdown.
I like this. First off, let's get into big, heavy run formation, and let's use our tight end in the backfield and then get him out to the corner right here. You see the clear out from the inside receiver, Fannin to the edge, to the corner, out of the backfield. They just lose him, and that's a Cleveland touchdown. Ruin what you're doing right now. You've gotten here because of the work you put in. Let's keep doing it.
And a touchdown catch, David Njoku on a bullet from Dillon Gabriel.
My goodness, and you're going to watch, I mean, Njoku just gets in front right here around the linebacker, right in front of the safety, and this is just a young quarterback letting it eat right there. I mean, that is impressive. You saw Woodson try to break that thing up, but it was just so...
You've got a duty to you, your family, and this football team to come out there and play your best.
Gabriel's going to go play action, has to throw across his body, gets it. It's David Njoku, and he's in for the Cleveland touchdown. No flags, 9 yards on the toss from Gabriel.
A great little play action, and then Njoku is going to sit here, delay, and then come out to the flat. So that little play action just takes the Jets' eyes off of Njoku. You see Brownlee there trying to catch up, and then Gabriel gets it out.
Over their last couple of games as they get the football now to Gabriel from the Jets 22. Play action. Gabriel gonna go for it all to the end zone, and it is caught. Jerry Jeudy, quick striking drive after the takeaway. No flags. It's a 22-yard toss from Gabriel.
Well, this is a gorgeous throw by Gabriel, and I love how Jerry Jeudy works back to the football. He's going to fake like he's going across the field. He's going to cut to the corner.
What don't you see? A loss of 9. Mitchell dropped it, picked off. Devin Bush on the return. Bush still going. Touchdown. A pick 6 for the Cleveland defense.
Example of that. A sack on the first one. Right there, throws a little high. Keaton Mitchell should have caught that. Bounces off of his hands, and you see right there, Bush does the rest once he catches the football. But this is a defense that all game long, no matter what the score is, what the outcome is, they are coming after you, and they're not apologizing.
Whiteheart, the tight end, is in the backfield. Judkins will keep it himself. Judkins with a burst inside the 5 to the goal line. Touchdown, Browns. Excellent blocking on the right side of the offensive line, and the Browns are on the board.
You said it, Tom. Look how well blocked this is. Look at power. Joel Bitonio with the big block, and then Judkins runs right through Polamalu.
Extra lineman in Jenkins, left side of the offensive line. Direct snap coming to Judkins. And here he goes again. He scored earlier. He lowers his shoulder to the goal line. Touchdown, Browns. Second Wildcat run of the day for Cleveland.
Watch Whiteheart, 86. He's their third string tight end. There's a double team ahead of him. Now, right at the last second, he gets off on Devin White, and Judkins runs in. That is unbelievably demoralizing if you're the Raiders defense. Raiders are not showing pressure.
And they go to Sampson out of the backfield. He's got 2 tight ends blocking on the outside. He's got room. He bursts inside Raiders territory. One man to beat. He won't be caught. Touchdown, Sampson. 66 yards. One rookie to another.
And it was just a quick, safe pass. But look at the blocking. Njoku, Fannin, Posick got one. And I don't know what Lonnie Johnson, the safety for the Raiders, is doing, but Sampson just dusted him.
Second down 9. Judkins the back. Sanders to the air. Gets a block. Hit as he throws. Caught wide open. Fannin 5. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Judy's going to be going up, so you got both guys are going to jump him. And you're going to see Fannin, he does an out and up and just sits in the window. Watch how he does a little wheel route, but he slows down so that the corner is not able to play both.
Here he is trying for a 2-point try after the 34-yard touchdown pass. Judkins finds, squirms, carves, got in, they say, for 2.
Oh, I thought
and
they
Cleveland's
stopped
got
him.
the lead.
Yes, the official on the far side put his arms up. 49ers thought they had him stopped.
Or Quinshon Judkins. Sanders to throw, floats for the end zone. Catch made. Diving. David Njoku. It's a Browns touchdown.
Perfect drop back, and this is one thing Sanders has when he finds that one-on-one opportunity. Beautiful touch pass layered to the tight end. Njoku, that is perfect.
He had to extend to haul that in, and Darrell Baker Jr., they're beat up in the secondary, but he's the Titans' best cover guy. Two tight ends are in for Sanders. Well protected, and there's Jerry Jeudy, and he's off, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yeah, you've got inside leverage, and watch him just win here and then get across the football field on Baker. Watch, stab, slap, swim, crossing route over the top, and beautifully thrown by Sanders. And then one thing Jerry Jeudy can do, that dude can run. Touchdown, Cleveland, to take the lead.
Yeah, Jeudy is one of 8 first-round picks on this Cleveland roster, 4 homegrown. He, of course, came from Denver. And rookies have accounted for more than 61% of the Browns' total scrimmage yards. So give Shedeur Sanders, the rookie, the thumbs up on that one.
Yeah, Shedeur Sanders. I mean, he read the man-to-man coverage. Jeudy beats Baker on the inside, and then he's flipping into the end zone. Not too bad. Almost got to his feet. That's pretty close. Really nicely done.
Sanders hesitates, and he gets away. Sanders will keep, and to the end zone. Shedeur Sanders runs his way in for 6.
Big play scrambling. I mean, there's just nobody creating separation, and how he got out of that mess, I have no idea. Jersey, shirt ripping, great run.
Sanders fires for the end zone, open! Leaping up and grabbing it. Harold Fannin, and that's a Browns touchdown. In your face.
Great throw, great catch. One-on-one coverage. What do we say? You give him man-to-man, he's going to beat you. That's on Woods. High point the ball. Strong hands. Beautiful throw, and there is no defense for the perfect throw. Touchdown.
I mean, he showed.
And the Browns trying to take advantage.
Since week 9, they have not spent a whole lot of time in the red zone. Off the boot, Sanders connects with Fannin for the touchdown. The Cleveland Browns drive it right down the field.
Play design here, it's misdirection. Fannin's going to come over here, and then he's going to slip behind Joey Bosa. And Shedeur gets it out in front of him, allows him to run. But you can see, little something to get excited about there for the Cleveland Browns. Record of the
2nd and goal. Fannin. Inside run to Fannin. One official says touchdown. So we're going with that. Touchdown, Cleveland.
He's lined up in the fullback position. It's just an old school fullback belly, and he kind of pinballs his way around and breaks the plane for the touchdown.
Is it?
Right there.
That was enough.
Cross the line. Touchdown. They put him all over the place. You mentioned it earlier, Ryan. They have so much confidence and trust in him.
Trying to add to a field goal on their first series. Here's a 2nd and 8. This pass to Fannin. He caught it, and he rolls in untouched. Harold Fannin Jr.
This is going to be a touchdown, and this is as good a start. You see the ball is coming off his hand just a little bit, but it actually helps because he gets fooled. Shedeur, they roll the coverage to cover 2, but what a job by Fannin to turn and Willie Mays that a little bit.
Cleno Burrow will be back, and some changes they'll make in the offseason.
First and goal from the 7. Burrow, quick release, has it deflected. It's intercepted. And the Browns may have a chance for a pick 6. Bush, he's got a one man to beat. He's looking for Myles Garrett for some help. He got some help. And Devin Bush will score. There is a flag, however, at the 40-yard line. 97-yard return. 2 returns. Ball was deflected at the line of scrimmage.
The tip drill. Myles Garrett with the great rush off the edge of the tip on the inside. Look at Devin Bush's ability to see that someone's coming. Shelby Harris there, the 11-year veteran, tips it up right to his linebacker. Intended team.
First down off the play fake. Burrow dumps it off to his left. He's got his receiver. The ball's loose again. It's picked up by the Browns. Sam Webb is going to take it in. And it's going to be another celebration penalty. But Noah Fant could not hold on. They are coming in and laying some hits.
Unreal chain of events here. You see that ball is out with a clean punch by Jerome Baker. And the return there.
Bajorquez is the holder. Good snap, good hold, nearly blocked. It is good, but there is a flag.
I think that's going to stand, Tom, for hop in the center there.
It was a hop. It was a hop, skip, and a jump.
But for the drama, we will see.
It was Miles Murphy who hopped the center.
You can hop, you can't leverage, you can't push off on anybody.
That looks like it's going to do it. Kevin Stefanski and the Cleveland Browns.
There is no foul on the play. The field goal is good.
20-18. The Browns have knocked off the Bengals on a historic day.